Plot and stories. I don't know nowadays. I mean, I've been in Canada for 10 years, but in Brazil, I don't think we ever think about plot. People are very story-oriented. People always understand what's kind of like the heart of that human being. And I think that's that story, you know? It's what is not written on the page. It's how that person starts the movie or the play in a certain place and the journey that they're going to go through, and who they are at the end is a different person. It's a person who may be starting to learn something new, or who learned something new, you know, but basically, like Jock says, is how the human heart
How the human heart changes is probably the best definition of a story that I've heard. And the plot is, a lot of people interchange those words, but the plot is sort of the storyline, I guess you could call it, but it's just those words written on the page. One of the things that I think stories are easy for people that come from cultures that use stories more or are more familiar with, like Brazil has stories all over the place. And here, I think more in North America, even in school, we're taught plot. We're taught, you know, dissect this story, arc of the story, and really all they're talking about is the plot.
Yeah, we can, to give it an example, we can talk about, I don't know, the boy overcoming the monster. So you have like shark.
Okay.
You know, so you have you know, a shark who's terrorizing a beach, and then you have this guy who's going to go out there and kill the shark. That's the plot.
Yeah.
That's the plot. Same thing, another monster story. I don't know. Another film. Godzilla, same story. I mean, same plot, not same story, same plot. So a monster which is going to destroy a town, and then you have this little hero who is going to go out there, and it looks like an impossible task in both of them, but they're going to try to beat the monster, and they actually do. Same plot, or very similar plots, different stories. The story is what is going on in that person's life, you know, that's the story.
Yeah, how does this person, this human being, change and grow to become this person that can defeat the monster? That's the story.
Yeah.
You know, and it shows up in all kinds of different plots, whatever the monster is. We see it now a lot with zombies.
And that's what we ask, we demand nowadays.
Yeah.
From our actors. It's like, you have to show us the heart of what's going on with this person. We can't just let them play the plot, because that's what most people do.
Yeah, and it's uninteresting. It's not as human or as authentic as watching somebody with their heart wide open and finding the heart of that character and struggling in the moment, you know, to get what they want or survive or whatever it is.